Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen of the internet. My name is Mark, and welcome to another episode of Finding the Next Big Roguelike, the series where I play roguelike games and demos that have been sent to the channel and give my first impressions. Timestamps below if you want to skip ahead. Today we're taking a look at a game called Dead Oculus. Once again, I do not know much about this game other than the little I've seen, but this seems to be a bullet hell. I don't think this is a horde-like. I believe this is just a standalone, kind of like an arcade bullet hell, which, honestly, we haven't done a lot of this recently. So I'm excited to take a look, and you might realize that I'm on this, looks like I'm already playing. The game boots up right on this screen, which is cool. It kind of gives me the arcade vibe of just like the game just throws you in. So I decide to not do much because I wanted to experience everything on stream. Unfortunately, I pressed one button and that button already did something special. So I had a bunch of daggers around me and I right-clicked and now I lost all my daggers. Other than that, I can shoot, and yeah, that's the extent of what I have done in this game. You're experiencing this the same way I am. We have some options as usual. I think it's important to look at these for new games and all. Very basic options here. We do have the credits. This is a solo developer, Andrew Wilker. Thank you for sending the game. This is their first commercial released game, and I always like seeing solo developer games on this channel because, again, it's like people don't realize, there's so many games on Steam, and that random little game that might not get as much recognition as other big games has been a passion project and sometimes just like full-time life for the past 3 years for one person, right? Some of the best games in the indie world have been developed by solo developers. It seems like this game just wants you to get straight into the action. And the reason I've been wanting to play this game, out of the many games that we've been sent, is that, well, first of all, I haven't done like a traditional like bullet hell game in a while. I've been doing a lot of horde likes, and I did a bit of dice and deck building games recently. But this just really looks extremely chaotic, and you can kind of already see when I'm just shooting that the screen shake is insane with your basic weapon already. So I've got a feeling the screen is going to be shaking quite a bit. Now, there is, I believe, the option to reduce the screen shake, but when I play these games, when I give my first impressions, I always leave whatever the developer has set as the default. Now, if I do want to do some changes, that's good to know, and it's good to know that there is a screen shake. It seems like so much screen shake. I'm very excited. So yeah, welcome to episode 27, and boy oh boy, yeah, I'm just pretty excited for this one. I think it's going to be very chaotic and very fun. I've got to say, I love this little guy down there. I don't know what he's doing. If I understand correctly, I think his left eye or glasses was red fiery, and now it's not. I'm going to imagine when I right-clicked by mistake at the beginning that it just meant that I used the special ability that was its left eye, and I'm imagining I'm going to be able to get that back eventually. That's so far my first guess of what's going on in this game without even pressing the button that the game is telling me to do. So that's the extent of what we're running with right now. I am going to press the button the game wants me to do. Let's see the movement. We do have some footsteps. Okay, so we don't have a particular animation for the movement, which is totally fine. That's a dash. And as I can see, the dash is using some of my green eye power. Now, it's not regenerating, which is very interesting. Does that mean that these powers regenerate through killing things? I don't know. What about my blue one? How do I use my blue one? Oh yeah, that's the button for the one that I already used. But I love how the dash is a gunshot sound. Mission select. Okay, cool. So we've got Conquest, a collection of regular missions. Recommended. I don't have much of a choice, so I guess I will. Oh, this is a level-by-level game? Interesting. An introductory... Okay, so this is going to be a tutorial. Interesting how I didn't, like, reload all my stuff. Click the icon. It's telling me to kill the thing. Training ground. I guess I entered the arena? Okay, got it. All right, press left mouse button to shoot. Got it. Kill him. Do I have to? All right, fine. Okay, you get completion points by killing enemies. You got it. Completion points are tallied at the top of your screen. All right. Reach 100% to win. Okay, cool. There's one down there. Hostile incoming. Oh boy. I have to evade that, right? Yeah, okay. Got it. Oh, by the way, you can finally see the things I was talking about, the daggers that were flying around me. You took no damage. Yep. Please step on this projectile for educational purpose. That's fantastic. I love that. You took 1 damage. Okay. Your fingers were... Oh, my fingers represent health. Wow, that's so cool. You're holding up 9 fingers, which means that you can take 9 more damage before you die. Okay, so there's no percentage kind of stuff. It's just straight up 9 hits. Cool. Okay. Zones also grant completion point. Now, why are you... Does it tell me I'm going too much to the left? Okay, I can't go off screen, which is good to know. Zone also grant completion marks. Okay, got it. So the point is just get completion marks, whether it's killing enemies or staying in zones. Got it. You have to find another zone. Oh, feeling lost? Yes, I did. This tutorial is great. I will say, your Ham's eye will guide you to the objective, except that it didn't before because it did the opposite. But sure, I'll trust you this time around. There we go. Cool. That's cute. This is gonna give me the completion. Hey, clear. Oh, gosh. All right. Big flashing lights. Practice complete. You can replay this trial in the hub. Okay, got it. Start a pistol. 4-shot pistol with tier 1 damage. Okay. Well, that seemed like a pretty straightforward tutorial. I wonder if all of these are going to be tutorials or not. Oh, no. I think we're into a run now. This looks more like the actual run because I'm selecting a particular path here. So this seems like kind of like a Hades-like then, is what I'm getting, where you choose different paths, you complete the room, you get a reward depending on what you chose. That's my guess so far. All right. Well, I don't know what these icons do, so let's pick this one. Oh, wait. Well, I can choose. Okay. So let's see. All Gold Canyon, Asgaron. So these are different arenas. Now, okay. So this is just the overall, it's telling me the situation I'm in, which I just need 3 arenas to beat. I'm on easy. Got it. And this arena contains 2 high ammo capacity weapons. You must equip one of them upon arena completion. Interesting. Or, this arena contains 2 long-range weapons. You must equip one of them. Okay. Now, what is this side? Tier 1 hoarding enemy drop 1 dash. Tier 1 hoarding enemy drops 1 grenade. Okay. Sure. Let's go here. Oh, whoa, okay. Actual... Whoa, wait a minute. Oh, actual, like, handcrafted levels, which I remember reading that, actually, so that makes more sense. This is an aim? Okay, it's an explosion thing. Got it. Okay, I was not expecting to see this kind of I mean, I remember I saw it, I guess, like from the pictures, but I kind of forgot because I just thought it was just going to be just basic, just some basic. Got it. Sorry, just like this could have been a game where it's just like a potato like level design. You know, that's fine. Swap weapon with either a 20-round automatic rifle or 36-round rifle. Accuracy resets when hitting an enemy. Let's do this guy. Continue. Okay, so hold tab to view your new weapon. Okay, hover on the side to view its description. Got it. Now, how do I switch? Oh, it's already switched. I love where my cursor is. The cursor thing. It looks great. I love that. And it looks like it's different depending on the weapon you have, which is nice. All right. The Bunkus, man. There's a lot of things to read on these areas. I'm actually not gonna like worry too much about reading all this stuff. 2 boons that augment your bullet. Or okay, got it. It's interesting. It says you have to equip one of them upon completion. So like you're forced to swap weapons, to my understanding. We have 2 different enemy types now. Let's just go in this area. Cool music so far. Halt is the composer for this game. Okay, so it seems like Okay, we got some enemies just falling from the sky so far. Oh right, I have to remember not to use my special thing. Oh right, so I have to okay, so I have to go here. Now I don't know if there's a point to doing things faster or not. I don't know if I get anything for clearing things faster or not in this game so far. It doesn't seem like there's currencies. I don't think it matters. If that's the case, that would be pretty interesting. Isn't it the same stuff I had before? I think it is. Let's try this guy. Now it replaces it replaces the one weapon I have, I think. All right. Your gun reloads when you kill enemies, or shooting and killing an enemy creates a new bullet shell targeting the closest enemy and consuming ammo. You got it. Wait, there's ammo. I didn't even realize there was. Oh no, wait, but it's not like. It's not like I have a limited amount of ammo. It just means that it will trigger a reload more often. All right, select path. Real People Boulevard. Okay. Is the arena between you and victory? Oh, okay, so this is the hard... Okay. I was wondering if this was, like... I selected the... Like, I was wondering if the game defaulted to easy and, like, I was on easy mode for the run. But no, it just means that this is the hardest of the path so far. Got it. Up to 3 tiers worth of enemies per wave. A powerful enemy lurks in this arena with no augments. Okay, so it's still a pretty easy boss, all things considered. And I will get an... oh, no, wait, yeah. Okay, guys. Sure, let's do it. All right, so we're going to get a boss here eventually. Yeah, so when I kill an enemy, oh man, like not being able to see like under the, like through the fact that there's actual ceilings is pretty crazy. Where was that eye looking at? Oh, it was looking over there. Oh, it was right here. Okay, got it. Okay. Now I have to go over there. So basically, there's 2 things to do, right? It's killing enemies, and going in the little. Areas. Got it. Checkpoint. Okay, that means boss time, I'm assuming. I think we're gonna fight a boss now. Okay, boss time. Gotta reload. Is there an automatic reload button? No, like a manual reload. I actually don't know. Let's use my knives. I did not use my knives very well. That's a laser. Oh, that I can't go in there. This is a cool boss. Cleared. Woo! Victorious. Victorious. Yay. Okay. I unlocked a bunch of stuff. Cool. I unlocked a new gun. I unlocked a new boon. I unlocked renovation, new levels, and practice unlocked. A 90-second guide. Okay. And the medal. Earn unlocks and higher medals at clearing missions with more eyeballs. Okay. I got 2 achievements. Yay. Okay. So, interesting. This really is like a level select, like with different modes and stuff like that. I don't know if there's like a traditional campaign mode. I'm assuming this is the campaign. Just having to do all these separately. It seems to be the main thing here, but let me see what else there is. We've got practice. Teaches you the mechanics of deck. Now, interesting that there are a lot more things that are locked in the practice tab, which makes me feel like there's a lot of mechanics that get unlocked later on. Well, not obviously mechanics, but at least some like ways to play the game efficiently. I mean, it didn't really explain anything about my dash, my special thing, and I still don't know what that blue thing is. Okay, I think I know what I'm getting myself into. I enjoy it. You think it reloads automatically when it... yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Yep, you're right. Some games do that. I think more and more we see that actually happen. Which sometimes the reason why you wouldn't have games doing that is if there's a lot of things you can do with the reload mechanic. So for instance, 20 minutes till dawn, enter the dungeon. You don't want it to automatically reload because there are certain mechanics that can work with the reload that you might want to actually play around with. So I was kind of curious if that was going to be the case. All right, an arena invested with zealots and acid enemies. Recommended. You got it. Okay, so click the icon. Enter arena. Okay, so each level is it was going to start off with a new tutorial. got it. Dodging lets you pass over projectiles without taking damage. Cool, I got iframes. That's good. I appreciate that. Try dodging 2 more items. 1 more item. Got it. Dodging consumes dodge charge. Now, how do you get those dodge charges back? Try dodging again. I can't. You failed to dodge because you have no dodge charge. Sure. Got it. Dodge charge is represented by your third eye at the bottom of your screen. Yep. Your third eye is fully gray, which means you have no dodge charge. Yep. You're right. Killing green or purple enemies restore dodge. Interesting. So that's what I've been seeing. The little, like, thing that comes my way. Got it. Now, gray does it as well. Interesting. So there actually is colors that influence, like, the kind of stuff you get back recharged. Interesting. Moving makes your dodge in the direction you're going. Yep, that makes sense. Okay, and I can just... that's nice to have that as an option. Okay, cool. Clear. Yeah, you got it. All right. Let's go kill more things. The bunkus. We haven't done the bunkus. High caliber weapon. Sure. This arena contains 2 random boons. You must equip one of them upon completing. All right. Okay. Okay, yeah, so I'm starting to obviously get the, like, where you're supposed to be doing the game. So, not what I expected, which is nice. I like not getting what I expect. Levered rifle with tier 1 damage, but quickly reloads when bullets are fully depleted. Or shotgun. Let's do that. Hold space after dodging to double your speed. Oh, a dash mechanic. Become invisible for 4 seconds after taking damage. I'm not gonna take damage, so guess we'll do this. Okay, cool. That's actually good to know. Select path. Got it. What's on here? Boss. This is a boss battle. Ready? Okay. This arena contains 2 low recoil weapons you must equip, and this arena contains 2 boons you must you must equip too. Got it. And blaze. And sure. Got it. So what I'm very excited about are the bosses, really. Because this seems like the kind of game where you're gonna have some pretty crazy bosses. Now, once again, there is no point in killing enemies other than the fact that it seems like a lot of powers and abilities do synergize with killing enemies, but in terms of the gameplay itself, like killing enemies other than just like making things go faster doesn't seem to do much. Okay. Alright. I am killing it, right? I am actually dealing damage to it. Oh, I don't like this thing charging, like looking at me. Why are you looking at me? Oh, you're just like slowly shooting things. Oh gosh, that was a... I don't even know. Oh, okay, it is shooting. Okay, got it. Got it. Just go in circles, people. Going in circles. Okay, now it's just doing its random thing. I am dealing damage to it, right? Yeah, I am. There you go. Cool. Okay, cool. Nice. Boss down. I like that I'm already seeing 2 bosses that are pretty, like, visually kind of crazy. This seems like the kind of game that would have a lot of bosses, which I'm hoping for. So that's pretty exciting, I will say. Yes, I was thinking about that too. The HUD is taking a lot from the screen, so I'm happy that it does disappear when, like, you know, there's like when you're aiming down there or when there's something there. That makes sense. 5 shot bomb. So continue using. So you don't have to. Okay, you just have to continue using. Now, continue using doesn't actually upgrade it or anything. 20-round automatic rifle accuracy resets when hitting an enemy. Let's continue the shotgun. Shotgun has a pretty good range, I will say. Equip ability. Bullets come back towards you. They stop once they hit a wall. That's not great with the shotgun. Your bullets bounce off walls. They deal double damage after bouncing. That's also not great with the shotgun, but we'll try it. I like the fact that you can actually... Yeah, okay, so it does not reset the range, which is interesting. Because I was wondering, like, you know, like, the bullets obviously have a set range, right? In these kind of games, sometimes when you have, like, bounce effect, it resets the range of the bullet upon impact. This is not the case, which means it's pretty terrible with this. Can abort. Interesting. All right, let's select the arena. What do you got here? Aggressive boon, automatic, high caliber. Let's try an automatic. Seems like it would be a good thing to have for bounces. An aggressive boon. Drops 2 grenade gems. Oh, that's why you said grenades. That makes sense. You're right. Okay, let's do this. 2%. Oh gosh, that's a that's an enemy. Okay, I have to get comfortable like actually looking at my hands. Now I don't understand when sometimes the hands do show up and sometimes they don't. It's kind of random, which is interesting. It's right here. I actually don't know if there's an actual collision, like if the enemies have a hurt box. It's a little tricky to see certain things. Okay, these are enemies. Got it. Okay, there you go. Boop, 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 boop. I am at 60-something%. Let's continue going over there. Got a lot of enemies here. I guess I should be using more. I should be using my my daggers against smaller enemies over bosses, because it doesn't seem super powerful against bosses. Well, actually, no, it's not true. It probably seems pretty fine. Automatic shotgun. Nope. 20-round rifle. Yeah, let's do that. Ooh, it's really hard to know which one you've selected. The highlight on the weapon is pretty minuscule. All right, create bullets while you are moving along walls. Interesting. Shooting and killing an enemy creates a new bullet shell targeting the closest enemy. Got it. So this is one of those things where it seems like a lot of those kind of abilities I'm not a huge fan of to use in these kind of games, from my understanding, because there are a lot of bosses, and this is completely useless for bosses unless a lot of bosses have enemies with them, which has not been the case so far. So I'm going to grab the create bullets while you're moving along the walls, plus you get to test it. I love the fact that you can actually, like, well, I'm not shooting anything. That's actually really cool. I love the fact that you get a boon and you can immediately test it because you're in this little hub area where you choose your next path. That's honestly pretty cool. The zones and new enemy waves are gated behind completion points. You lose completion points over time. And an enemy waves grow in size for every new one spawned. So in a round, about way sped does help. Ah, that is interesting. So you are kind of against the clock, which I guess that does push you to try to be more faster, which makes sense with this kind of game, Ooh, it does go faster with my movement speed. We got here. Hardener, another boss. A powerful enemy lurks in this area with 1 extra attack pattern, 1 explosive plate upgrade, and 2 armor upgrades. Not too sure, obviously, what these are, but obviously, there are like extra modifiers to bosses, so you don't have to have a million different bosses to keep things interesting. You can also just have a bunch of bosses, but also some unique little like modifiers to increase their difficulty in case you encounter them later on, right? All right. So we do want to kill things. Oh, right, I have. Okay, we do have an eye over there. This guy is right here. Oh, my eye went down there now. Oh my gosh, wait, this is super cool. I just realized the bullets do, they actually do bounce off the walls. That is awesome. I didn't even see that bullet. Is there an option to like to make the bullets more noticeable? I don't think there is. Okay, that's fine. The eyes tell me to go. Oh my gosh, I need to remember that while they move, they create bullets. Right. Okay, the eyes tell me to go down there, but I didn't see anything down there. Did I take damage? I did take damage. Hard to see. Okay, I have to go over here. I am struggling to see where the bullets are. That's my bad. I have to get used to it. Okay. Okay, there you go. We got his own. Cool. I'm only at 30%. Jeez Louise. Oh my gosh, I need to get out of here. I am not doing well here. Okay, we got another zone here. Do I have my daggers ready? Yes, I do. Okay, confirmed. You do take contact damage from enemies. I'm at 80%. I should go down here. I got my checkpoint, but I am not doing very well here. All right, where's the boss? Where is the boss? Where are you, boss? Where are you? Boss, where are you? Also, I just realized you get your charges back from killing enemies, right? So how do I get those charges during boss fights? I don't know. We'll see. All right, here we go. Whoa. Hello. You are an impressive one. You're pretty cool. Okay. It's fine. That's a massive, massive worm. Love it. Now, do I okay, I do. I know it took me a second to realize, but I do get the green stuff back while shooting it. Now, I wonder if that... I took damage from that thing, didn't I? Now, is that because I was shooting something that was green? Like, this only occurs when I'm shooting one of its green parts? Maybe. Kind of wish there was like a... Nice, clear. Okay, that was not clean, I gotta say. That was not clean at all. I am struggling to see the bullets because they have the same color as the background, but I probably just have to get used to it. Okay, we unlocked a new level. We probably unlocked the dodge basics, so it's not like we're not unlocking new information. It's just unlocking the tutorial that we had when we started the next area. Okay, cool. So this seems like it. Yeah, I'm just doing a campaign. Now, I am... Oh, hey! We cleared a new thing. Oh, we can actually see our weapon gallery. Cool. All right. View only. Aw, it's not gonna let me try it. There probably is a way to try it eventually. I do think color seems to be an important factor. So I'm assuming like green, we're always gonna find green enemies and stuff like that. All right, training ground, let's do it. All right, you have 7 knives. Yes, I have checked those out. I'm out of knives now. Ha ha ha. Too late. I did it. Killing red or purple enemies. Now why purple? You have 0 knives. Yeah, I have to kill it. I have to kill him. Okay, so it is not like an instant recharge of everything, obviously. Right, I have to... Now, how much damage does my knives do? Now, I do like the fact that the game just counts units of damage. There isn't like... Oh, I thought I had to kill 7 enemies. I'm stupid. It's just like 1 unit of damage. Keeps things simple. Like dodge charges, knife needs to reduce. Yep. And your Oculus Dexter. Hover your crosshair over your character and then press right button. Wait, what? Hover your crosshair over your character. Oh! Knife splits are unnamed, but throw 3 times the number of knives. Okay, so if I'm completely surrounded, that is an option. That's cool. I like you're discovering new mechanics in the game as you progress in the campaign. That's really cool. All right, next arena. Now that we've played enough, let me actually read through this and try to understand the specifics here. So tier 3 zoning enemy, drop 3 dash, or tier 3 zoning, drop 3 knife. Now I am realizing that we're starting on hard now. Does that mean that all the levels actually get harder physically by like adjusting numbers? So it might sound like stupid for me to say, but it's kind of interesting because it's a level select. Usually when you have level select stuff, it increases in difficulty by adding new mechanics and new stuff, but here there seems to be an inherent just difficulty that just gets higher by different numbers, which is interesting. But I might be misunderstanding that, which is fine, but let's try a high caliber one, right? Short range weapon. I feel like short range, it probably doesn't synergize as well with certain boons, so I'm going to take the high caliber so we can see what we got here. Let's do this. So I have to do 6 arenas to win this one. So, oh, wait a minute. I just understood. Wait. I think I just understood how this works. Wait a minute. I want to board. I want to try to understand something. 1-3. Okay. So it's because I'm still in the same arena. This might be the final one of the arena. Wait. 1-3. 1-4. Nope. 2-1. Okay. 2-2, 2-4, 3-1, 3-2, 3-4. Okay. So there's only 3 areas from what I'm understanding. Low recoil weapon with a wild card. Let's do that. Okay, we got some new enemies. They explode upon death, I think. No, it was just a coincidence, I think. Yeah, it was a coincidence. It just shot the moment that it happened. Okay. Now, one thing I'm not too sure yet, which I'm assuming is not the case, is if I take longer in one of the arenas, is the next one going to be harder? I don't know yet. I don't want to know yet. I'm going to try to figure that out on myself. Turning around automatic rifle accuracy resets when hitting an enemy. I've read that so many times. I'm still trying to... I think I understand. The difficulty increase in the theme changes for every area. For example, the last area had a lot of green enemies and delots. This one has a lot of red enemies and bulwarks. For the first 15 seconds of entering an arena, you are invincible. That's usually not a problem. Well, double by speed. I feel like I don't want to move too fast because things do get pretty, like, close. I don't need to go too far, so I'm guessing I'm going to be invincible for the beginning. That's fine. Select path. Let's do this. Bullet boon. Boss battle. Okay, sure. So I'm invincible, right? Now, how do I know? Oh, I'm invincible. Like my eyes, my hands are all white. That makes sense. Now, is there gonna be like a blinking thing before? No, there's no blinking, I think. So I just have to be ready. Like I just have to kind of count down my. I took damage from something. I'm not too sure what, but it was probably one of those things. Oh, the bullets come back. Ooh, I see. I have to get used to looking at my eye, the hand, to make sure that I can find these little things. So we got some purple and red enemies. Oh, that was lucky. Okay, they don't explode. Once again, I thought they would explode, but no, they don't. They look like things that would explode, but checkpoint. Okay, boss time. What do you got for me? What the hell is this? Kill it. Okay. Yeah, can I kill this thing? Okay, go. Got it. Okay, I can't seem to do anything against this guy, right? Kill it. Okay. This little samurai guy. I don't know if I'm dealing damage to. I think I am. It does say blocked, right? I think it does say blocked. But I mean, it's fine. I just have to go in here and quickly. It's fine. Clear. Cool. That was a boss. Cool. Automatic shotgun and levered rifle with tier 1 damage. Quickly reloads when bullets are fully depleted. Okay. Getting hit shoots bullets. Shoot and consume 2 bullets at a time. That's the kind of stuff I like, because then you can really start thinking how well these kind of unique boons can synergize with weapons. I'm usually not a huge fan of boons that are specifically to having to take damage, because the point is not to take damage. So I usually don't go for these things unless it's a game where you really do take a lot of damage, like certain horde likes. This doesn't seem like the kind of game you do not want to take damage, so I don't want to take that. I'm gonna shoot and consume 2 bullets. Actually, it works really well with this gun, right? Because this gun reloads faster when you deplete all your bullets, right? So that seems pretty good with it. Wait, I did keep that bullet, the thing, right? Yeah, quickly reloads when bullets are fully depleted. Good to know. All right, we have how many? 4 arenas are between you and victory. Got it. Real People Boulevard or Asgaron. Automatic weapon. So we have to remember that we currently, our boons are shoot and consume 2 bullets at a time. So things that shoot 2 bullets at a time, right? Movement boot, I don't care. Let's go for this. And we've got some things here. Sure. Okay. Okay. So obviously from what I'm seeing, this is the kind of game that really does focus on enemy variety, and, you know, making you feel like, you know, every time you start a new run on whichever level, the idea is that there's going to be a kind of a theme, and like, well, as a creator mentioned in chat, which is cool. Now, can I fall in the water? I cannot fall in the water. That's good to know. I have not been paying attention. I need to actually go in here. I like the fact that the bodies stay on the floor. That's kind of funny. It lets the bodies stay on the floor. But yeah, no, it feels like it, you know, like I'm excited to see what like the next boss is gonna look like. I'm hoping there's a lot of different bosses. Now, having seen that there seems to be like a boss modifier, does make me wonder if there aren't as many bosses as I expected. Again, let's not forget, this is a solo death. I don't expect like as many bosses as like, you know, a boss rush like the Void Rains, right? But I'm curious how many there are. That last boss was pretty cool, by the way. That boss reminded me of a game called Picayune Dreams. It really gave me Picayune Dreams vibe on that moment. Automatic shotgun with tier 1 damage. Fires at random intervals. Or... let's try that, I guess. Sure. I said I wasn't a huge fan of short range, but let's try again. Become invincible at death. Capture a zone to return to 1 health. That's cool. Your bullets bounce off walls. Oh, gosh darn it. Again. It's... sure. Again, another situation where there were, like, the other boon was if you take damage, right? Like, I just don't really love these. Like, personally, I don't like playing with these things because a lot of times it's just not gonna trigger, so I'm not gonna go for it. And people can say like, yeah, but you know, it can save you. But you have to remember, this is something that people do say a lot. Like, oh, this thing that prevents you from taking that prevented you from taking damage saved you. So if you didn't have that, you would have died. But if you were taking another boon that would have dealt damage instead, you might not have gotten into that situation of needing to be saved by a defensive boon like that, because you would have dealt enough damage for you to not be in a dangerous situation. People have to remember that, because I do get that every now and then, people realizing like, oh, like, see, like, this thing saved you, told me it was terrible. Yeah, but the reason I needed to be saved is because I didn't have a good boon to replace it in the first place. Not saying that this is the case here, but I hear that quite often, you know, like people that like try to like defend certain like defensive things that saved you in the spot. Yes, but it is important to realize that if you could have had something else, it could have saved you in the first place. Let's try a high caliber. High caliber sounds pretty good with my current build. I do like these purple guys that well, it's also good I can clearly see their their attacks. Oh, I'm invincible, I forgot. Okay, we got the zone right here, which is nice. I hate these guys. I don't know why. They just seem so... I took damage from something there. I'm still taking damage from things I don't fully know a lot of times. I'm sure if I looked at it again, it would make more sense, but... Boom, boom, boom. I like the sound design. Sound design's cool. I kind of hope... I wish there was more sound design during the bosses. Because the bosses do sound a little empty. With how epic they look. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, 53. Jeez. I need to find another... Oh, I think there's one down there. It's kind of interesting. The eye, like, randomly tells me something. No, it's telling me to go up there, but it's not there anymore. I did not see that. Oh, that's not a wall. Okay, that's a wall. I was wondering if I could go under it. And now the eye's telling me to go down there. I'm trying to move out of here. Okay, there it is. There it is. It's even hard to see the box sometimes. I've noticed. Okay, I am not killing things fast enough, am I? Okay, let's move out of this area. Honestly, I'm at 90-something%. I don't know if there was a boss at the end of this one. There should be a zone over here, right? There it is. Oh, it's too late. Great. Down here. I should probably just be able to kill these guys. Clear. Okay, that was kind of messy. Wait, 5-shot pump shotgun. Didn't I go for high caliber? Isn't that not a shotgun? Oh no. Oh, good thinking. Yeah, it points to zones first. Then if there isn't a zone, it points to enemies. Oh, that makes sense. It's specifically for when you're lost. I see. So I shouldn't really worry about too much. That makes sense. Okay, that was a little confusing to me. I see. Rifle with tier 1, quickly reload and fully depleted. Okay, that's good with my thing. Shooting enemies below 1 tier of health instantly kills them. Okay. Every 3 seconds become invincible for 1 second. Got it. That could be good, but it depends how visual it is. If it really shows me being invincible other than just my hands being white, that'd be pretty good. But if it's just a question of my hands being white for a second every 3 seconds, I don't know if I can really easily get over that. But I'm going to try it. I think it's important to know. Let's see. Oh, it's not going to show me here, unfortunately. Okay, well, 5th of 6. Boss battle. Okay. Okay. I just realized I feel really dumb for having taken this long to realize something that seems very obvious. You get your health back between rounds. I was way more concerned than I should have been. Okay, got it. So it does look like the invincibility, you just kind of have to time it, which is not bad. I mean, it could definitely save me. I mean, because a third of the time I'm invincible is pretty solid. But in this game, it's kind of hard for me to just look at my health, the hands. I mean, yeah, you can kind of like visually. It's probably easier for a viewer to know like when I'm invincible, but for me, like having to like while I'm doing all this, it's kind of hard to keep track of. So it's just randomly, boop, got it. Yeah. I mean, 1/3 of the time being invincible is pretty good. This guy again, got it. All right, so we are seeing our first repeat. I probably should have checked, like, oh gosh, probably should have checked if they had like anything new in the boss. Well, actually, it didn't. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just using my. I seem I got this. Yeah, this boss I got. I feel like this gun is really powerful with this boon. Like, that is probably one of the best DPS I could have found. I want to keep my gun. Fires in 3 bursts of 3. All right. Gain a shield when you complete a zone. Oh, okay, I see. Create bullets while you are moving along walls. That's pretty situational, honestly. Let's try a shield. I mean, unfortunately, we only got a bunch of defensive things, but... Real People Boulevard boss battle. 1 firepower upgrade, 2 extra attack patterns, 2 unique upgrades, and 5 armor upgrades. Okay, so harder. Taking the it reminds me of Risk of Rain. Up to 8 tiers worth of enemies per wave. 2.67 plus 0.67 wave tier threshold for new waves. Okay. You can see what's dropping. Got it. All right, let's see. And I should be out of my invincibility pretty soon. Okay. Let's try this, see what we get our shield here. Cool. Now I don't really know what this. It probably just means I can like take one. I can resist 1 hit is my assumption here. And grenade would be really cool. I guess I haven't even unlocked the grenade. I mean, the cool thing is that the tutorial for the other stuff like showed up later, but I still had access to the ability if I just figured it out. You know, which is kind of cool. where is the... Okay, got it. There you go. Checkpoint. Cool. That was pretty good. I did pretty good there. I have to go over there. It's sometimes hard to know where the entrance of something is. It makes sense visually when I'm not playing, but while I'm playing, it's pretty hard to figure out. Tank again. So... Oh. I don't know why it was all yellow, but... Oh, oops. I like these bullet patterns. This is really fun bullet hell gameplay, I will say. Like the bosses are really entertaining. Nice victory. Cool. Nice. What you got? Level 1-4. Nice. With rooks. Cool. And we unlocked new stuff. The big ounce. Nice. New boons. Cool. Earn unlocks and higher medals at clearing missions with more eyeballs. Yeah, I read that. Okay, got it. another achievement. Okay. Can't go in here yet. All right, let's do one more mission. Oh, I got endless. Ooh. Maybe let's try. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Okay. This game has a lot. There's a lot of modes. Right. I just realized like. So Conquer is the main mode. There's endless. Collect 13 eyeballs. Got it. 52 eyeballs. 22 eyeballs. Cool. This is interesting. Should I do endless or another Conquer? Let's try the endless mode. Endless Conquer. Survive for as long as you can with only one life, starting at hard difficulty. Okay, let's try it. Oh, okay, so it's not endless in one single room. I see. Long range weapon. Okay. Oh, you look fun. That was a bullet. Okay, got it. Got it. Huh. This is hard difficulty right now? Interesting. Okay. The Rouser. Oh, I played that. Level 1. I feel like a lot of the weapons I see in different categories, which I guess you could have multiple categories for a single thing. Right? I like this one. Become invincible for 4 seconds after taking damage. Create bullets while you're moving along walls. Yeah. Those two are situational. I don't really like synergize with a lot of things you can find. So, I mean, I guess I'll do the walls because it's funny. Let's do this one. Capacity. Aggressive. Let's do an aggressive boon. Oh, that's not a wall. That's sad. Ooh, you're fancy. Okay. I don't know if I should have gone for endless, come to think of it, because I kind of want to unlock new stuff, right? So maybe I shouldn't do endless. I'm wondering. Although, I don't know. I mean, this is a roguelike, you know, like... Difficulty is already getting higher here. I was dumb. I just dashed into it. Wait, I forgot. Do I not get health back? No, I do get my health back. Right, yeah. Fires 2 shots at a time. Sure, why not? Automatic weapons shoot faster. Everything else reloads faster. Scales based on your missing health. Got it. Let's do the boomerang. Boomerang bullet seems really fun. Whoa, okay. Oh, wait. It has infinite range on the way back? Oh my gosh, if it has infinite range on the way back, this is very satisfying. Look at this. That means I should just get bounce bullets and then we're like crazy with this weapon. Unfortunately, I can't guarantee keeping this weapon. I definitely want bounce bullets what seems crazy with this. Jeez. Man, boomerang is way better than I thought it would be. Infinite range? What? That's crazy. I mean, yeah, I need to find a my zone. Cool. This is a fun. Oh my gosh, visually, oh, the VFX are very satisfying on the weapons, on the bullets. Man, it feels great. Like the fact that like there is an actual effect, like visually, when a bullet hits a wall, you can see the little wall just kind of like going white for a second. It feels great. Oh, you're I did not see you there. Okay. Checkpoint, right. Over there. Alright, boss time. This guy again. Hello. Ah! Okay, there's no point in actually attacking him. Kill. Okay, I do have to kill this guy, though. Wow. Ow! Shoot. Ow! I have to go over there. Ah! I did not realize that was a bullet, and then I reacted too quickly, and too slowly, and I took damage. Okay, I'm, I'll kill it. Oh, there's two of them. Or was there two of them? Okay. Oh, he has an additional attack, I think, is what's going on here. Cool. All right. I don't want to change my weapon. I'm really happy with what I got. Oh man, I was really happy with what I had. Why do I have to switch my weapons? That was satisfying. Let's do... Actually, if I have Boomerang, I don't need the long range, right? Sanguine Boon? Your health? I don't care about my health. Aggressive Boon? Let's do aggressive. I like aggression. Oh, I forgot. I have the walls shoot bullets. Whee! Oh my gosh. Here, take my wall bullets. Wall bullets. Wall bullets. Okay. Oh gosh, there's an enemy right here. Oh, there's my zone. I'm only at 36%. Jeez. Where's the next zone? I don't know what I took damage from. Zone's right here. Perfect. Wall bullets. Wall bullets. Wall bullets. Wall bullets. Ow. Over here. No. Where is it? It's down here. No, I don't know if it's showing me an enemy or the zone. Okay, it's showing me an enemy. Got it. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So there's no zones then? Is that what it's telling me? There's no zones? Yeah, there's no zones. Interesting. I don't know why there's no zones. I feel like I should have a zone right now, but... Hello. Oh, I almost did not see you there. I didn't even see what was that. Oh, this tiny little purple things. That's what it is. I always feel like this is smoke or like one of my like the things that the how do you call them? Like dash thingy jiggles and stuff like that. Things that like come jumping on me. Please kill them. Thank you. The chase, 40 round submachine. Sure. Automatic weapons. Okay, ricochet. Yes, there we go. Yes, that's what I wanted. Oh my gosh. Wait, oh god. Okay. Well, we got our build. Now we can just continuously shoot, and odds are things will die. Especially with this weapon. I really wish I could just keep this weapon, honestly. I feel like I could just easily kill everything with this weapon. Okay, there is no... maybe I'm misunderstanding how the zones work. Do I have to trigger the zones somehow? Or do they just randomly spawn? I don't know when they spawn, personally. I don't know what's happening there. I think it's just random, but I wonder, like, because it took a while before the other one could, like, in the last, level, like, it took a while for a zone to spawn, so I wonder if there's, like, something that triggers it or not. Okay, there is a zone over there. I love musically, like, it almost, like, right now, see, like, it just immediately spawned in another zone. So, I don't know when that happens. Maybe it did say it eventually, like, at one point, and I just missed it, but... Very satisfying. Evade this, evade that. I'm at 80%. Whoop. Checkpoint. Okay, well, our build is not as great against bosses, but I feel like bosses are a little easier to deal with in general, so... where's my boss? There's my boss. Oh, it's gonna be the tank again. Hello, tanky boy. Oh, did his, Oh, he has armor. That's to get rid of the armor. I see. Yeah, I feel like, oh, yeah, now, okay, his laser has a bounce. That's one of his additional moves. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I'm much more comfortable with bosses, which makes sense. It's more easy to see visually, I would say. I don't want to change it. I don't want to change it. Oh man, why am I forced to change my weapon? I don't want to change my weapon. Alright, onslaught. Long range. Aggressive. Yeah, I definitely want aggressive. Everything spawns based on how many enemies are missing, including zones. The number of missing enemies needed to trigger it increases as more enemies die. Makes sense. Okay, guys. So it's not random as a figure, because it felt like there were specifically times it would come up, sometimes it would not, so that makes more sense. Alright, I should probably look for the zone. I guess there's no zone yet, from what I'm seeing. Okay, there you go. I need to get out of here. I took 3. Oh, you don't have iframes. Got it. Sorry, you don't have iframes after taking damage. That is good to know. So I took 3 hits instantly, didn't I? Oof. But only at 37%. Ouch. I took damage from something. Probably just a random bullet I didn't see. Okay, I do have a zone over there. Oh, those purple things. Gosh. It's so hard to see. All right. Cool. All right. I do like those long range attacks like these. They're pretty easy to see, which is nice. Enemy down there. Whoa! I can't see anything! Okay, 69%, nice. right. Enemies are down here. Oh gosh, I have to remember that these little purple things are not smoke particles. They're actual bullets. Oh, that was too early. Ugh, that was close. Is there a boss in this one? I mean, honestly, again, I feel like bosses are much easier in my opinion, so I'm not too worried about it. I like the sound effects on the reload and stuff. Ah. Oh, that's a lot of enemies. Man, I wish I had a grenade. Alright, what do you got? Automatic shotgun, 40 rounds, some machine gun. Now, let's try this guy again. Right, that's the one I'm thinking of. When you dodge, execute all knifed enemies. Wait, execute all knifed enemies below 4 tiers of health. Execute all knifed enemies? Okay, create bullets as you capture zones. That's not bad. Although I feel like the further we go, the less zones there are. So, when you dodge, execute all knifed enemies. Interesting. There's iframes. You just got unlucky with the timing. Got it. I was very short iframes at least. Let's try to dodge one. Okay. High caliber, aggressive boot. I still want more aggressive stuff, honestly. Capacity weapons. Too high ammo capacity. I don't really care about ammo. Let's just do this. This guy again. I do like this weapon, so. I have to remember how the dodge, like, I'm not too sure what the dodge, all knifed characters. Are they talking about the red enemies? Like it executes all, like, red enemies, maybe? I like how coincidentally, like, the fire rate of this weapon pretty much is like it like goes in rhythm with the music, which is quite nice. Ow. Oh gosh. Ah, God. I don't know what I took damage from. I need to get out of here. I am at 74. I am killing things fast, which is good. That was my bad. The fact that, oh gosh, I saw that purple thing. I'm just so not. It does not look like bullets to me. The fact that there's nothing in between waves, like this is a game which is very arcadey, where between arenas, it doesn't matter what you did before, other than the items. Like taking damage does not matter in the long run. There's no currency. It doesn't matter what you did in the last run, in the last arena. It's similar to the last game we played, Slice and Dice, where each fight is its own little thing. It doesn't matter what you did previously. The only thing that matters are the items and like permanent abilities you've kept between the stuff. But it doesn't matter how you executed the last arena, nothing will be different this time around. 5-shot pump shotgun with tier 3 damage. Kills enemies to instantly reload. Okay. Every bullet you shoot creates a knife. The knife spawns at a random location. Wait, that sounds awesome. Oh, hell yeah. Oh my gosh, yes. I don't care. I'll be fine. I probably don't want to be in this area. Kind of wish there was a... Oh boy. Let's position yourself better. Oh man, the problem with the knives it makes it even harder to know what's going on. But oh my gosh, the screen shake. Oh, it's because of the... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's the it's the wall thing. Well, I knew I was just waiting for the screen shake to go crazy. So there it is. Oh my god. Whee! It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I don't need to see. I don't need to see what's going on. Oh god. Checkpoint. That's what I've been waiting for. Yeah, it is hard to see what is a wall and what is not, right? Like, this is not a wall. This is. When you're not in the middle of action, I see it, but oh boy. The worm dude. What's up, wormy dude? You've got new abilities. Yes, you do. You got those orange things now. I took damage from something here? I thought I evaded everything. You got a lot more things. Ooh, my gun is not good against you, let me tell you. Because my gun is reloads specifically when I kill things, so this is not good. Yeah. That is terrible. No walls and a gun that reloads upon killing things. That's rough. Oh gosh. Ouch. Alright, well. You got those daggers on you at least. It's kind of cute. Ooh, fancy. I really like the boss design. Ow. Ow. I want to use a thing. Let's get out of here. It's got to circle back, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. That's fine. Yeah. The difference between, like, killing the enemy... Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I thought it was going to be in phase 3 here. Boy, oh boy. All right. The chase. I want something short range. Okay. Automatic shotgun with tier 1 damage. Isn't that worse? Wait, I have tier 3 damage. Why is it so much worse, though? Or is it just because this one shoots way more? Probably. Maybe. Guess so. All right. I want more aggression. Capacity weapon? No. Wild card. Short range weapon. Okay, go, go, go. Let's do that. Oh gosh, I tabbed out. Okay, I tapped out for a second. Holy shrimp. Okay, it does look like the... Yeah, I'm not planning on evading things with what I'm doing right now. Doesn't look like the sorry, I can't. Doesn't look like the knives do trigger from the wall bullets, which is a shame, but understandable, I guess. Oh my gosh. Okay, got it. Let's keep this thing. Become invincible for 15 seconds. Shoot and consume 2 bullets at a time. Yes, please. Oh god. Oh my gosh. This is chaotic. We got a boss battle with 7 extra attack patterns. Cool. I need to find a good wall. I need to find a good wall. Let's go. That's a pretty good wall. No, that's a good wall. That's a good wall. That's a good wall. There we go. Now that's a wall if I've ever seen a wall. There we go. I took damage, but honestly, who can blame me? I think I evaded something. I think I actually saw... Whoa, 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 whoa! What the frick was that? Jeez Louise! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Chill out. Wait, there's walls, but I can't use the... Holy shrimp! Okay, wait. No, this is not a wall strategy. Not a wall strategy. Okay, got it. Jeez Louise. I cleared it, yes! Alright, we're moving forward. No, I can't take this against bosses. This is terrible against bosses. I can't do that. Oh man, why can't I just keep my... That's not as good against the walls. I want to keep my shotguns. Ability... Aggressive! There we go. Okay. I think the thing is over there. I double dash. That's not good. Ooh, boy. All right, this is a pretty good wall for my wall strat. We got a zone here. That's good. Look how fast it gets me points. It's a tiny amount of points, but... Okay. Alright, all my years of playing bullet hells have gotten me to here. Alright. No, I can't do that. Ugh, fine, I'll do this. Shooting an enemy below 1... Your bullets pierce! Woo, baby! Wait, this is fantastic with... oh my gosh, this is so crazy. This is so crazy. With, like, boomerang? Yes, please. Bullet boons. Augment your bullets? That's aggression. Let's do it. Okay. I have to be careful. But the fact that I have 10 health, that I regenerate all my 10 health at the start of every level is so generous. Again, that is kind of like the arcade feel where you do, like, it doesn't matter what you really do in between. You don't have to think too much, you know, like, hey, if you complete a level, good for you, you know. Nice, 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 nice. Let's do this guy. Getting hit, no. Your gun automatically aims at enemies? Sure. Not what I expected, but we got a boss on this one. I don't know why everything got shifted left, but okay. Jeez. Ow. Okay, I just need to find a good wall. This is not a good wall. This is an okay wall, I guess. So I don't have to shoot. I don't have to aim anymore? I guess not. Cool. Now it's becoming like a horde-like. I don't think I need the zones anymore. I think there's enough enemies that I kill them fast enough where I don't actually have to worry about zones anymore. I think I kind of, like, not broke, but, like, I've gotten to a point where I'm so powerful that that I don't need the zones anymore. This guy, okay, well, this guy's gonna suck because my damage does not matter as much. So that's gonna be a problem. Oof. Yeah, this guy's gonna be dangerous. I have to use multiple zones. He's really cool, though. I really like this boss fight. But it does kind of, unfortunately, counter my build. Okay. I'm doing well. I am evading a lot of attacks. Oh, no! No! No, I was... That's so sad. My rhythm was off just barely. And I didn't have time to react to the fact that my rhythm was off by just a tiny bit. No! I got countered. Darn it. Okay. Well, that was fun. Yeah, clear 15 arenas and endless conquest. I think I did pretty well. I did get countered at the end. Boon Gallery. So we can actually see we have 13 weapons and 80 boons. Explosive boons. Finger of Death. A random enemy you touch while dodging explodes. That's kind of cool. I still don't know the grenade thing. Grenade sounds pretty cool, but I guess I will not be discovering this on stream. Let's just take a look at the... I'm assuming it's here. Yeah, there you go. Cool. Did I not check? Wait, did I just not press Q? I thought I did. Did I just not press Q? Or I thought I pressed the... Oh my gosh, I probably just did... Okay, so it immediately hits the enemy and kills them. Charge and knife charges. Yeah. You can use it at the start. You must not have... Oh, man, I can't believe I didn't press Q. What the hell is wrong with me? Oh, and yeah, there's this... Just threw a smoke grenade. Oh, okay. Got it, sure. Okay, Dead Oculus. So, this game was fun. I had a really fun time. This is a arcadey, simple, bullet hell, chaotic game. There's a lot of things I like about this game. First, I think that the overall visuals are really cool. The VFX are really nice when it comes to the characters' abilities. The knife throwing, the bullets feel fantastic. The screen shake is very enjoyable. And when I got to have a really fun broken build, the screen shake was an absolute blast, as I originally was expecting and hoping for. So that was really fun to experience. It feels great. Shooting feels really good. The little smoke particles at the end, very nice touch. The reload is great. You can see like all the bullets that are like on your I forgot how you call it, but you know what I'm talking about. And the fact that you can just see them like come together, it's a very enjoyable feeling. So VFX sides are great. I love the health mechanic with your 10 fingers. That's kind of cool. I mean, honestly, very cute overlay. Cute, not, you know what I mean. Very funny overlay. It kind of gives me, so obviously this does give me Miami, what do you call it? You know the game I'm talking about, the Miami game, the top-down game where you come and you have to clear rooms with melee and ranged weapons. So this obviously visually does look a lot like that from the especially with the character, but quite differently when you get into a level and you actually fight enemies. Before talking about gameplay, let's talk about the hub area and what you can do prior to actually playing the game. So it's nice that there's like a weapon gallery and a boon gallery. This game is all about, it feels like this is kind of like an adventure where you're unlocking things, but it doesn't feel like a roguelite in a way where you need to unlock new upgrades and like, yeah, you unlock new weapons and new boons, but this does seem to be very focused on skill, as opposed to you need to unlock these things in order to be strong enough to progress, kind of like Hades. I'm surprised to see the amount of modes in this game. Obviously, I've only gotten to 3, which is the Conquest seems to be your campaign with very specific areas, and I really like the tutorial aspect of completing an area and getting a new tutorial. One thing that I really do enjoy, from my understanding, and this has been the case from the start, is that they don't add new things when you do a tutorial. Like, they don't unlock an ability that you weren't able to do. No, everything seems to be there from the start. They're just kind of giving you more tips to get more familiar with certain mechanics that you can just get more comfortable with. Even though I was kind of stupid and never realized I could just press Q for the grenade, which I can't believe I thought I pressed Q. But anyway, so I like that. Also, you know, like this is your dash counter, your grenade counter. Lovely. So yeah, I really like that. I'm very curious about the other modes, which I will have to discover myself. But I've been really having a lot of fun with the 2 modes already that I've been playing. This is just for the the practice that you get from completing these tutorials in here. So definitely, this is a game that really does push me to want to check the other areas just to see what else is in the game. Now, I personally hope that there would be more bosses as I complete more of them, but I've got a suspicion that my understanding is that there's a few bosses, and then you just have it's just kind of random which ones you get, and they just have different modifiers depending on the difficulty you're playing at. I will say the modifiers were really cool to see. I've faced 4 bosses, I think, and I've seen them on the easier side and on the harder side, and I must say it's cool to see that the increased difficulty is not just health or faster speed and stuff like that. There's added movesets, which felt really cool. The hub area is very interesting. I'm definitely curious to see what these 3 other ones are. It does kind of remind me of the Void Reigns Upon Her Heart, with the amount of modes they had, which each gave a unique, experience. Yes, Hotline Miami. That is the game. Thank you. Let's talk gameplay. So gameplay is fun. Obviously, you have your weapon. You you know, you shoot enemies. Damage itself is pretty straightforward. You seem to have, you know, it's not calculated by like you deal 150 damage and you get like upgrades that increase your damage by 30%, blah blah blah. That does not seem to be the case. Things are more by very simple numbers. Like for instance, this pistol deals tier 1 damage, right? So that kind of stuff, which is cool. It makes things pretty simple. You get your dash. Dash feels great. The knives are cool. You know, just throw them. It feels pretty good. The grenade, I haven't really gotten to play around with it, but I could imagine it being very sassifying, as it just felt satisfying just using it on a single enemy. So that was cool. Enemy variations are cool. I like the enemies that I've seen. They all have unique little move sets, which are definitely interesting to try to learn and you know, evade. But I think the coolest thing for me so far have been the bosses. I really like the bosses. It feels great evading all the bosses' movesets and learning them, especially in the different difficulties that you encounter, right? So that was very enjoyable. Maybe I haven't seen a lot of bosses. I do hope there are more than just a few. If there aren't, that's totally understandable. But I could see a world where this game has like 15 plus bosses and they all have really unique movesets and they look visually really cool and impressive. So I don't even know if I want to know, because I kind of want to be surprised. I am going to continue playing this game myself. I do want to see the other modes and see how the rest of the campaign Conquerors mode is. And again, I also do think that it's cool to see the tutorials. I'm just genuinely curious about the tutorials that you get, the practice things that you get before each level. I think that's pretty cool. So there is 2 things you do while playing. You kill enemies and you conquer little zones, right? And this is to increase your completion mark, right? Which is interesting. It feels very separate from itself. I think it's cool that the game kind of forces you to, you know, move around, but like it's not just like killing things. You know, if you really want to be efficient, you got to kill things, but also use the level design to your benefit. And, you know, like go around and get those completion areas. I think that's really cool. It kind of gives you flexibility. You know, if you got like a heavy movement build thing, that you can try to focus way more on the completion areas, and if you have more of an aggressive build, you can try to focus more on killing things. That being said, I don't think there's much of a choice. You can't not kill enemies. So, and again, like there's not always a place that's on the map. I almost wonder how it would be if there was always a place in the map that you could go on, so that you could also have the build of just focusing on movement and just trying to clear those areas as fast as possible, so you could have 2 approaches instead of having to, you know, randomly, depending on whether there is a zone that you can capture. But I mean, that it's still, I'm very happy with how things are right now. It feels very satisfying. So the path selection is interesting. There's a lot of information, which is nice to have additional information. I don't know how useful all this information is. There is a whole color mechanic where certain enemies will regenerate certain parts of your abilities. If you kill blue enemies, you will regenerate your grenade. If you kill red enemies, you will regenerate your knife. And if you kill green enemies, you'll regenerate your dash. I think the idea is cool. I don't know how useful that is in this kind of game where things are so hectic that I doubt it, that I'm going to be fully focusing on the color enemies. It just kind of happen randomly. But I can see that one of the cool things is more, instead of during gameplay caring about the colored enemies, right before going into an area, seeing the amount of colors there are in the game. So for instance, here I know that I'm going to be getting a lot of knife enemies, so I'm probably going to try to focus more on my knife power up on this level, because there's tier 3 zoning enemy drops 3 knife gems, if I understand this correctly. It's a little confusing, but so I think that's the point of the colors more than gameplay. I don't think in gameplay focusing on the colored enemies when you have like so many around you, it doesn't feel like imperative to get around. But it's definitely an interesting way to deal with not having, you know, infinite dashes and like how to, you know, reload certain abilities. So that's kind of cool. Other than that, one thing I do want to bring up is, I think the thing that I personally struggle the most in this game is the visuals in terms of information. It is kind of hard to sometimes see what is a bullet and what is not. And that's because when an enemy shoots a bullet, for this instance, it looks very similar to dust particles, blood particles, whatever you call them, but not to mention the little things you get from killing enemies, those things that just dash towards you. And the fact that there's a lot visually going on, and there's a lot of similar colors, so it can be kind of confusing to know what an enemy bullet is. So I kind of wish there was more of a stroke around enemies, bullets, or something visually more recognizable for the bullets, because things do get chaotic. Also, the fact that the enemies do drop from above sometimes visually kind of covers the screen, which can be a little hard to visualize what's going on within there. So that probably the one thing is I wish there was more accessibility options to visualize things clearer. But obviously, the more you play, the easier it is to see what's going on. The iframes are very mean, which is understandable. You have 10 health. Like, the game is very generous at giving you that much health to start off with. So if you get like hit by a multi-attack, like how I lost my endless run, I lost like 8 health within like a second or so, which was very amusing. I'm not complaining about that, honestly. It's more just kind of something I've realized. Like, you have 10 health, but the 10 health, sometimes it might not really matter depending on the situation you give yourself into. It's nice to have a game that has a lot of different modes and then an actual kind of like a campaign within the roguelike elements. The roguelike elements are pretty cool. I seem to have a lot of boons to unlock, so I wonder how many boons I will find. I feel like a lot of boons don't tend to synergize with anything, and some do very well. I wish there were even more boons that would just synergize with a lot of things. I personally am not a fan of boons that are about taking damage, and this is a game that seems to start off with a lot of these boons. That's not something I personally love, but some people, that's more of a preference thing, to be honest. I do wish that there was something different about the weapons, potentially, with the fact that you're forced to swap weapons, but you don't get any benefits from swapping weapons. You're just forced to do it, which is part of the game, I guess. I understand that, but I wish there was something about like swapping weapons, that something more. I don't know, maybe like when you swap weapons less, but when you do swap weapons, you get an extra little benefit, or like the further along you are in a run, the more like the weapons come with extra modifiers. That kind of stuff could be interesting. I do like the weapons, so that's cool, but having to switch a weapon during my endless was kind of like, I don't want to swap my weapon, and it just I just swapped to weapon that I just don't want, that I could have seen at the beginning. But other than that, yeah, I mean, the roguelike elements are enjoyable for sure. But clearly you can see that the point of the game is not really about most of the roguelike elements, but it's more about the experience and the adventure of clearing a lot of these modes. This definitely feels like a game that is very rewarding, about, like this run, I'm going to try to complete this mode at this level, and if you complete it, congratulations, you've gotten some more eyes. Similar to Void Reigns Upon Her Heart, which again, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I've made an hour-long video about the design of this game, and I think it's a game that is fantastic because it constantly rewards players along the way. Similar to The Binding of Isaac, every time people play a run, they have a goal in mind, which I think is something that's really cool in a lot of roguelikes. And I think more and more roguelikes are trying to do that, and I think that's a smart move. Because yes, people can be like, oh, you just play roguelikes because you like doing a new run just for fun, but having a goal every time you do a run, I think is really important in roguelikes, and I want to see more games like that. And I think that's why Binding of Isaac is so good. I think that's why Void is so good. It's because every run you have something you want to do, and this seems like one of those games where you can select a mode and you can try to go for a certain thing. So I like that a lot, and I'm definitely curious to see what happens when I clear all of the campaign. I don't know if there's going to be anything special. I don't expect something huge, but I'm just kind of curious. I want to see what happens if I clear all the levels, and I want to see what this game has to offer. I don't expect much from, again, completing the campaign, but I think I want to make it clear that it's not about what I'm going to get at the end, but it's more about like how that full experience is going to feel like, knowing that I'm being rewarded along the way, because every time you complete one of those, you get all these achievements and all these unlocks, which feels good. So yeah, overall, this was very enjoyable. I'm excited to unlock more things in this game. Thanks again for sending the game. Thanks for playing and the feedback. Absolutely. Thank you so much, Andrew. This was really fun. Yeah, congratulations again for a solo dev game. This is great. And oh, you know what? I also have to say, like some of the humor in there, in the like it was slight humor, but I don't know. There was the game has a good vibe. You know, there's a good vibe. Like where during the first tutorial, like you didn't take damage. Take damage for, you know, for educational purpose. Those tiny details are really useful to get someone into the game early on. Great job on the overall vibe of the game. And again, thanks for sending it to the channel. And yeah, that's about it.